Alright. Hey everybody, Kyle is real here today with part 2, reacting to Choice's Reaper guide to climb the ranks. If you guys don't know, I used to be a top 500 Reaper in Overwatch 1 back in the day on console, and then I transferred to PC in 2019. And it took me a good while before we got top 500 towards the end of Overwatch 1's lifespan, and then when Overwatch 2 dropped, we were the only Reaper, to my knowledge, to stream myself one-tricking Reaper to GM on Overwatch 2's release. And I figured it would be pretty fascinating to react to a Choice's Reaper guide because, well, quite frankly, I honestly had no idea anybody besides me and Junie streamed one-tricking Reaper. So this might be pretty fun to check out. So far, it's been pretty entertaining. Let's carry on and see what we're in for today.
Queen Street, these nobody juggle. Hey! Oh my days, that's too close. That was too close. Alright, New Queen Street. Not the worst map, not my favorite.
I still can't get over those hero bans and map bans. That freaks me out, guys. I'm gonna be real.
So this one, if I win this one,
I almost don't like that this is in here because this doesn't help the problems with the current game.
You know what I mean? Let's get
To think that we used to just hate Brig back in the day. If only we knew.
Get something like that out the way for our supports. All Orisa. Genji Freya. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm okay
Banning
with that.
Genji.
So Soldier, Reaper,
it's funny because
we'll see how we do.
what cracks me up is like banning hero bans mean nothing, guys, because there is so many broken characters in the game that banning 3 characters, 4, even 7 isn't gonna do anything, right? There's 20 characters that need to either be removed or totally reworked. 20. And that's just from when I played it last, which I believe was season 9? Was the last time I played the normal rank? No, season 11. Yeah, it was season 11 that I actually like just messed around with, but I don't think I took it seriously. I haven't took this game seriously since season 1 Overwatch 2. That was the last time I actually really tried. I didn't like the way this game was going. But anyway, it wouldn't fix the balance of the game at all. Like, there's just no way. Like, the game is terrible right now. It's like, ugh. Anyway.
I think I'm gonna flank. They have Soldier, Sigma. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna flank this one.
What did you say?
Soldier comes gonna struggle, but we'll see how we do. We see. I think I'm gonna flank. They have Soldier, Sigma. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna flank this one. Well, my diva doesn't.
Surprised he doesn't go under the health pack.
Zen. Oh, that's perfect. Right, let's back up.
That's interesting.
They have a Zen, so we want to dive the Zen, pretty much. I think my diva's about to die, but Zen's over there on his own. You see, we can win this. Peekaboo! Boom! That's one dead. Let's keep flanking.
I mean, Zen's probably the easiest character for you to kill on Reaper. He has no mobility.
Bam, bam, bam. Let's get the med. Get the med. Rape into the. Oh, hello. Boing. Nice. See what I mean? The sandwich effect. We put pressure from the back, and then they get squished.
I mean, right? This is good, okay? Because the team fight has already started, right? So if you go back, so if you go back, sometimes as Reaper, you want to just wait for the team fight to just start, and then you just go in on the people that are out of position, right? So the team fight starts. It looks to me like he's scouting, right? And so he sees that the Zen's by himself, and this is, this is good shit. I'm gonna be honest. This is good. He did everything right. This is good. He did literally everything right here.
Get the med. Get the med. Rape into the. Oh, hello. Boing.
This is good.
Nice. See what I mean? The sandwich effect.
Excuse me. I had a lot of caffeine, so.
And then they get squished. It's genius, bro. It's genius. That's the Reaper way.
Feels a little loud.
With Reaper. You know, if you have a Ryan out of summit, just stay behind his shield, back him up. But look at that there, come. Oh, they've switched Zen, you see. They've already switched Zen. So now I might actually frontline a bit more, or try and dive the Soldier.
Oh, I don't know if I'd frontline against Sojourn. Oh, wait, this is season, like, 40 now. I don't know what season this is. Sojourn can't just fly around one-shot you. Okay, your tanks... Okay, your support's down. You guys are even. Okay.
Probably more coming. So we're just gonna chill a bit. We don't want to go too aggressive. We don't want to die. Just chill. There's another ability.
Yeah, make people look at you.
They killed the frog.
I don't know if you should have committed all the way out though. I think you should have stayed there.
Still winning. That's all that matters. Some pressure from the Sig.
That's good.
There's a healer here. There we go. Pressure from the Sig again. Remember, we
I
don't
would take
break,
high
so
ground right
we're
now.
gonna be
Oh
too
man, he
aggressive.
didn't. I can't believe he didn't take high ground.
Let's TP back. Right. Oh, support. Nope, there's a medkit under here. Maybe I can
Oh, you're
just
gonna get
make.
helixed.
Now we
Ooh,
do.
he didn't get
We're
traced.
alive.
So real quick, if you go back,
We've lost the Larry. We're alive. Nope, okay, big again.
so let's look at this again, right?
Let's pray for a little low. There's a healer here. But we're still winning. It feels like
Let's go
we're
back here. Let's go to this engagement. So he's up one, right?
We're still
His
winning.
diva took high ground.
Some pressure from
His soldier died.
a little low. There's a healer here. There we go. Pressure on the sig again.
I can't believe he didn't take high ground right here.
Too aggressive. I've been moved. That could be a big move. Let's TP back. Right. Nope, there's a medkit under here.
That's so interesting, because he probably did the right decision there. But it's funny, because I think I would have took high ground there.
Alright, team.
Yeah, that was good.
Lost the Larry. Look,
What I think is odd, and I said in part one, is he's recording and playing. But what I think is, like, really bizarre is, why doesn't he hit tab at all to see who has an alt charge on his team? I find that kind of sketchy. Like, to me, that just seems really weird. Like, I haven't seen him hit tab one time this game to see who has an alt charge. That to me just kind of like gives me a red flag. Like that's really bizarre.
maybe.
Like I get if it was a replay,
Wait, you went.
and maybe this is a replay. I don't know. Do they update replays?
He was going for a new.
No, this is a live recording because it shows the FPS count.
Wait here. Someone might get a little curious. Yep. Dodge the rock. I'm gonna take souls this one. Cause it's not really.
See me, that's so weird.
You know, I think the normal TP will do. She's 1 HP. You take your soul. That's why we love souls. I don't need it because I got healed. Well, okay, well, this is personal. I'm hoping my supposed to save me here. You tried, bro. You tried. That's all that matters. I just got solar wound. I feel a little targeted there.
God, this is, oh, dude, this is so weird. I don't know, guys. This is really weird to me. This is like kind of weird, personally towards me because like why? Let me fix my fucking camera. Guys, listen. This is really weird. Why doesn't this guy check his alt charge, his alt on his teammates' alt charge, or like why doesn't he do it? That's really like irritating me.
So now they're retreating. So we want to try and get set up for a flank spin potentially.
That to me is really bizarre.
Sandwich effects. There's the Moira. We're backing up. We're backing up. We're backing up. That's another hole. Let's just chill.
Let's watch this again one more time, guys.
Back it up. That's those. Sandwich effects.
I'm surprised. Hold on. Let me watch that one more time.
Remember those. Sandwich effects. There's the Moira. We're backing up.
Interesting. He hesitated to. Okay.
Let's just chill.
Never mind.
Maybe someone gets a little curious again. I'm gonna try it. I got the Lucio. I want to try and shut down the ult.
Yeah, that's about right.
Nice.
Let's watch that one more time.
Someone gets a little curious again. I'm gonna try it.
You know what I realized watching this again? This is probably what's gonna happen when you start playing against better players. Like, you're just gonna get head like one-shotted. But what you guys might know is you can actually crouch in Death Blossom. So there's that possibility that if you mash your crouch button when you ult, like put your crouch on like alt or something, or like I like to mash crouch when I blossom because I feel like it might make someone whiff. Like there's that small percentage that might actually work. And I see that he's bunny hopping when he ults. Like you're probably still gonna get dumped because they've like this game's like terrible now where they buff like projectile hitboxes on weapons, but
Oh, she shot the sig. He was dead. Oh no, they actually might lose. Uh-oh, it's a stalemate right now. We're still moving robot, which is all that matters. That's all that matters. That's how you
try to remember to crouch when you like crouch spam when you blossom. Just try to like work on that. See if that helps. I mean, you're probably gonna die regardless, so.
That combo. push up. Gotcha. What do I do now? Okay. See what I mean? We got him retreating, so we got a pick there, which is nice. Don't oh, he's already charged, so let's shoot him. I can get a jump TP here. This is a nice angle. They don't see you TP, you see? Right there. So then you sneaky Reaper. They use B. Uh oh, my team probably gonna need help.
This is good, actually. That was a good flank.
Try get the Moira.
You did a good job right there.
Let's get the soul. Lovely. Let's get this now. Hold it down back for me.
The fuck was that flick? Jesus.
I think my team
That was sick. Too bad you didn't get the kill. That was sick. Let me see that again.
Let's get this now. Hold it down back for me. Oh, I'm not expecting that. I think my team retreated. Yeah,
You know what you could do?
you can still win that.
Here's the other thing, guys. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Shooting Lucio is a waste of time. He's just there to make space and a distraction. That should be your last target. Like, Lucio's a distraction. It's easier said than done. Okay, like, it really is easier said than done. But you should almost never go after the Lucio. He's literally the distraction. You should always go for the other guy. 9 times out of 10, you gotta go for the other guy, because he's just gonna try to make space, because he's hard to hit. Go after the guy that's easier to hit. But easier said than done, alright? Bro, why doesn't Choice ever check his tanks or DP, like his teammates' alt chart? Like, to me that just screams red flag. This guy's weird. I don't like that. Like, I really do not like that. I don't know if they updated replays. I don't know if they updated replays, but it's just very red flag heavy that he doesn't check people's alt charts on his team by hitting tab. Like, he doesn't even check who's alive or dead ever. Like, to me that's also weird. What the f... Alright. That was cool.
Nice. And now we have won the game because we have spin to win for Kitsune and Ilario. There we go. You can go for boom. Give me your soul. We'll break it though. Ooh, maybe we haven't would actually. Hold up. My team are backing up for some reason. We need to back up. Oh, Diva died. Oh, I didn't realize that. Shit. It's still on.
Guys, it's triggering me that he never hits tab.
Yeah, we just need a retreat. Go down here quickly. Yep.
That's so bizarre.
Wait here. There's one on point. Moira. Hey. Hey, guys.
Guys, listen, this is really weird.
Wait.
So, a lot of you guys might not realize this, and that's okay. But
Yeah.
he's sitting on this corner, but he doesn't check where his team is, like, ever. This is really weird to me. He doesn't hit tab, and he's not looking around to where his teammates are to time his flanks. He just sits here and pushes someone on. I don't know, this is weird. This is kind of weird to me.
We have rapes, we're fine. There's a medkit here too, which we can retreat to.
There's some weird stuff in here. I don't know how I feel about it.
He whiffed. If he didn't whiff there, I'd be dead. But he whiffed. We're just gonna back up over here. Hey, Moira. There's a medkit down here, remember that? Remember the medkit, see? Wait to the medkits. You can fight this guy, don't you? Whoa! What you doing, lad? Oh, give me a soul. That's why knowing where the medkits are is important. I know. Nice.
Okay, let's see if he sets up for his ult.
No one's moving point. Alright, I'll move the robot, I guess.
No? Okay, he's gonna go to cart.
That's how we win the game, bro.
That's
We
fine.
win this robot. We stole some time there, which isn't great. And not every spin, by the way, has to be big. Especially in higher ranks. A solo ult is pretty good if you can live. Yeah, we paid out. There we go, Wraith. She's Suzu'd anyway. My go.
Is he gonna TP out? Oh, he got punched. Okay.
She's charged again, so I'm waiting here because I don't want to get punched like that.
Surprised he's sitting with his team right here. You should be going on an off angle, getting ready for a flank to make a play with your ult. Okay.
TP behind. Sandwich effect. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
We are losing. We are losing. We are losing. My team are dying. Hey, get charged up. I'll just kill you in here. Don't be scared of doing when it's low like that. You can kill him as long as you hit your shot. It's just me and you, Diva, but fuck it. Let's go.
Why does he never hit tab, dude? This is fucking weird.
Now, Diva, bro, we have to get back. Diva, get back. Get back, bro. We've moved this robot really well. There we go. Now she got here. Hey. He's got charge, so just keep shooting him. There we go. Let's throw some portals. Still got spin, but the thing is, they have Doom Punch, which is what I'm wary of. And some other abilities which count on me. But maybe I can TP up here and get a spin? No, don't need it. Meteor Strike, is he gonna squish me? Nice. He's got Charge Punch, let's dodge it. And that is game.
Alright, I mean, that was good.
Sometimes better to not force spin, sometimes you just feed with it.
There's just a few nitpicks in here that I find is really, really, really sketchy to me. Is that not one time did I see that guy hit tab to see who was alive and who was dead. Not one time did he look around corners and hide. When he's hiding in a corner, he should be looking for where his team is. I find that really bizarre that he didn't do either of those two things. Those two things are really sketchy to me, because you don't have knowledge when you can poke and push and when you can flank. Because most of the time when you're flanking, you gotta do it when your team's ready for it. Otherwise, they can't take the space, nor is it worth taking it unless you know, like I don't know, man. It's just like little things like this you don't pick on if you're a new player. This is stuff you would like pick on if you've been playing the game for like, I don't know, 10 years. And I just didn't see either of those, which is like a huge red flag.
Sometimes it's better off to just leave it. Leave it. Reaper on his own is good.
It's just really, really weird to me that this guy's top 500 doesn't do either of those two things.
Masters 5. Love that. And
Just really bizarre.
Should have. Might be next game actually. It might
Really
be.
bizarre.
If I go up a rank each time, that'd be kind of crazy. But we'll see. Okay, this could be the Masters 4 predicted. If it's in the bid, it is it. It is it.
Wait, no one's picking Dorado? You guys would rather play this? Is it? Maybe they know something I don't. I don't know.
It's not the worst map Dorado, but okay, good.
Dude, all three of those maps are pretty rough though.
Doom, so I kind of want Orisa gone for him. Orisa, Sombra, and then just Freya, I guess. I'll do me. Because if they go Hog, that's alright. I'm on Reaper. I can deal with the big boy as long as I have help for my team. But I think for Doom's sake, we have to get rid of Orisa and Sombra.
God, it's hilarious. If you were to show this game to people from like the old days, they'd be like, it's not even the same game.
Oh, we got El Blanco. Oh, I didn't realize I had El Blanco.
Oh, this map is so bad, dude. Oh, man.
Let's go to this door. So we don't get shot at.
Alright, let's see what he does. What does he do on first? Okay. That's interesting. The TP there?
And Cass is there. I can fight them. Let's sandwich effect. Oh shit! Whoa!
What the?
There was a granny behind me. Hey, hey, hey!
That's a blind TP. I mean, you lived, but I don't know if I agree with that.
You don't want to fight Reaper without your E. You'll just steak dinner to me. I'm gonna Cass. I'm gonna Wraith because I hinder ya. There's Lamb. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna need a medic. Thanks. Cass, you've got no hinder now. You better run. Alright, Doom, are you good? Sleep, putting pressure on bat, stop the bat.
What the fuck?
Doom, are you good? Sleep, putting pressure on bat, stop the bat.
What's the crosshair bounce for? Okay.
You know, gonna try and get the support. I'm low, I'm really low. See, I'm playing a bit safer now. Usually I just
okay.
straight away. Oh shit.
Shoot in a Genji deflect.
But I feel like he would have. It's always a gamble with Genji. Sometimes I wait for his deflect, sometimes I just keep shooting.
Oh, that guy's cheating. Lol.
He waited. He was smart. He waited.
Fucking Genji's like I look like a cheater. That kill cam look weird, bro.
It's the Morga. Hey, Morga. I mean, fuck him up. There's a cast shooting at me. That's fine. That's Babble.
That kill cam looks so sketchy to me.
It's really good for us. Really, really
I mean, I gotta remember hitboxes are different now.
Kind of shooting the Morga.
I'm used to like it being really hard to like hit consistent headshots. It was so hard back then.
Or Cass if he's on his own. I think I'm just gonna try and help my Doom with Morga, because we can mess him up.
Oh, that's a good play. Oh, you should go rip it.
Shoot the cage. Shoot the cage.
That's interesting. He ate all those abilities and didn't do it.
Maybe get a pick or something else. No. That's fine. They use Cage, they use Nano, they use High Noon.
See, this is really interesting. The first time I see him hit tab is when he dies, bro. That's so weird.
We have 4 ults.
So let's watch this again.
It's too late. Shoot the Cage. Shoot the
What abilities does he eat? The tank's out of position. What does he eat right here? Eats a nade, flashbang. Oh, okay, they still have sleep dart.
Shoot the Cage. Shoot the it's too late. Okay, well, there's High Noon Cage. I'm just gonna dive point.
He ate flashbang again. Yeah, okay, never mind. Sometimes I have to rewatch something twice.
They use High Noon. They're gonna have to flex.
You know what's weird? If we go back. If we go back one more time, let me see what else he could have maybe done here. So Genji probably has deflect. Anna still has sleep. Does he have TP here? Yeah, he does. Okay. My camera's blocking my fat head is literally blocking his teleport ability. Can you TP through? I haven't played this game in a while, but can you TP up, like, through the cage? Like right here? I think like when he popped his cage, I almost wonder if he should have just TP'd in. Because if you guys were paying attention, the Ana used sleep dart on the Doomfist right here. Like, hot take? I think he should have just teleported in right here. Let me look at one more time. Yeah, I heard sleep dart go out. He should have just TP'd it. If he would have TP'd in and ulted right there, he could have turned that fight. Personally, he could have. I'm just saying.
That's fine. They use Cage. They use Nano.
Because a lot of times, guys, when people pop a lot of Qs and ults, it like your abilities will be masked and they won't be able to hear it or hear your footsteps or anything. So you don't need to crouch once ults start going off. Once the chaos goes off, that is when you can flank on Reaper. That's when Reaper shines the most. Is he's really good at getting behind people when ults and chaos starts happening. That is like the time to flank on the character.
They use High Noon. They're gonna have to flex only because they used that for the last fight. We have 4 ults, so we should win this.
So that the one time he hits tab and looks is when he does. See, that's weird to me. Interesting.
We have no cooldowns though, abilities. We have Wraith now. Granny sees me. We're all on point. We're gonna Wraith.
I don't know why he's poking main into that.
Now let's go. Shoot the Morga. We're gonna shoot Morga. There we go. Morga dead. There's Lamp. Let's look at that then. Let's TP up there. Hey. Alright. So let's look at Granny now. There we go. Let's get that point. Nice. So me and Doom still have.
Okay.
Good. I thought we'd get that point.
I just find that really weird to me that he isn't checking who's alive or who's dead more often. He does it when the team fights. Either his whole team dies is when he checks, or when he's respawning. That's a little odd to me.
So right now, shooting the Morga most of the time is working. We want to just put pressure on Morga. Ah, switch. Okay, there you go. That might make it better for my Doom now,
I mean, there's good information here. I'm not saying there's not good information here. I'm just saying there's a lot of, like, weird things that are just, like, low-key, like, bothering me. He almost died.
I'm trying to help you. I can win that. I can win that. Count your days, bro. I've got heals. Give me a soul. Thank you. Dire triggers. Yes. Good. We won that fight. Soldier didn't kill Cass there, though. I'd be dead. I thought it'd be.
Let's watch that one more time.
Yeah, clear them. Is there? TPN? This could be big.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, Reaper. Let's watch that one more time.
Clear
So I see that he bunny hops on his ult. Guys, I want you to do the opposite. I want you guys to crouch spam more. You guys should crouch spam more when you ult. It makes it you a little bit harder to hit. Bunny hopping makes you easier to hit. But mix it up, right? Do a little crouch, then maybe do a bunny hop. Just try to like rotate, like mix your thing up, right? That's the only thing I could critique from this, and I think you guys should apply to yourselves is that try doing more crouch spamming when you ult.
Give me a soul, give me a soul, give me a soul. I'm trying to help you. I can win that. I can win that soul, thank you. Count your days, bro. I've got heals.
Hitting a queen when she's amping speed like that's kind of hard.
Dire triggers. Yes. Good. We won that fight. Sold on and kill Cass there, though. I'd be dead. I thought I'd be bigger than that, though. Oh, to be fair, because I saw Nade get used. I was like, okay, I'm going. I'm just going to pray that Anna misses to sleep.
Alright, let's see if he sets up for a flank here. Does he set up?
They ran.
Nope.
Let's get this med. There you go. Gene, have it.
This guy's really interesting. The way he plays Reaper is so different than the way I play him and whatnot.
Pray that Anna misses to sleep.
Okay, listen guys. So he wins this team fight.
Okay, I'm going.
And he's sitting on point, which is odd.
Gene, have it. They ran.
Because, like, I find this really interesting from his POV in the way he plays the character. He doesn't set up or gets ready or hits tab and tries to analyze who has an ult and who he should pounce and who he's aiming for. He's not communicating with his team or talking to his team, which is fine because I heard you get banned when you talk to your team now. But even without doing voice comms and stuff like that, I find it very fascinating that this guy doesn't set up or is trying to predict where the enemy's going to set up. He just sits down main. That's just really weird to me. Like, if you go back to when he wins, like, he wins the fight, right? Why isn't he set up somewhere where he can kill the Kree or the Genji or, like, set up for the Ana or something? You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing any of this. He just sits on point, and to me that's just a little bizarre. Like, it's fine if it's working. Okay, so let me clarify this. So, it's fine, right? It's that, like, if it's working, keep doing it, okay? Don't get that confused, all right? If something's working, you keep doing it until it doesn't work. Don't fix what ain't broke. But I find it very interesting that he doesn't even do it once. Like, that's how I know that Overwatch 2 is so much easier than Overwatch 1. Because in Overwatch 1, you had to make that play on that Ana, or, like, predict who was going to have an ult and pounce them and pick up habits on the enemy team on the angles and where they spawn and respawn and where, you know, trying to predict where people are and you target those people. Like that's how I know this game is like 10 times easier than Overwatch 1 ever was. But just because I say that doesn't mean this game's necessarily as easy, because like nowadays you have a ping system where you get wall hack now. Like there's just like little things in here that like make the game harder, but it's also easier, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just find that really wild that he hasn't done any of these things like one time. To me, that's pretty wild. But again, if don't fix what ain't broke. So if it's working, just keep doing it.
Oh no, rest in peace. Let's keep backing up. Let's push a little bit now. We got our support looking to be.
I mean, sure, blow up the tank. Why not?
And he's low. And Genji. Yeah, and the lamp. There you go. Nice. You're on my ass. I like to rafe the axe swing, but she didn't use it there. I just did it anyway. There you go. You see, they always like to do it after or in a corner. Jump up green.
I mean,
Right. We'll TP to cleanse the effect. Save our rafe. And she won't get lifesteal anymore. And there it is. She's when Queen ults, you want to TP if you can.
so here's something else that's really interesting between me and him and the way this guy's playing. He plays very close to his healers. Okay? Me, I don't do these things. I don't play like this at all. Me and him are extremely different players. And again, don't fix what ain't broke. But when he doesn't hit tab, and he isn't paying attention to what his tank's doing, and he's not paying attention to who has ults on his team, and he doesn't do any of that, and he just sits with his healers. Maybe the game is this easy. Maybe the game really is this simplified now. But the fact that he doesn't do any of that is just so weird and is such a red flag.
And there it is.
But again, like I said, maybe the game is that easy now. But it's just, dude, it is weird as shit. Like, it's fine, you know, you play with your healers, the queen hit Q, and you killed her out of position, and sometimes that's all you gotta do, man. Like, sometimes that's all you have to do. Sometimes less is actually more, guys. But it's just wild. We are in two different worlds. You guys just need to understand that. He plays in a totally different era than I did. The game is so different now. And real quick, so if he was paying attention to his ult charge, and his teammates' ult charges, and stuff like that, I would have TP'd into their back line, right? So let me just go over this one more time, alright? So you're up one, right? The Genji died, okay? Your Doomfist is slept, 8 abilities, and hits Q, right? Why are you not just going on their backline right now? Like, again, I already know that he just played with a support and killed the queen out of position, but like, seeing his tank eat these abilities and he doesn't TP on this high ground and go after the backline, like, that's so different than what I would do. But, like, again, it paid off because he just killed the tank because the supports are too busy looking at their Doomfist. Like, it's fine. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes I just overanalyze everything because, again, this is two different eras, okay? Back in Overwatch 1, back in the old days, because, you know, I'm grandpa old, right? If I wanted GM guys, if I wanted to be top 500, I had to beat the Overwatch League players, okay? That's just the different universe and world from where I was playing and where Choice is playing. I just want you guys to kind of understand why I find this bizarre.
Save our Wraith. And she won't get lifesteal anymore. And there it is, she's dead. When Queen ults, you want to TP if you can. I think Wraith.
But no, this video is great. This is, like, if you want a high rank, guys, and you want to climb, and you want, you know, GM playing Reaper, what he's doing is what you should be doing. What I'm doing is 10 years of bad habits, 10 years of playing the game in every single meta, 10 years of wanting to be the best in the world and just analyzing everything and trying to figure out how to get this terrible character to work. And that is what I learned for many, many, many years of playing. This game is not the same game as it was 3-4 years ago. It's not. This game is nowhere near as complex as what it used to be. But for what Choice is doing right now in the current era Overwatch, this is all you have to do now. So what I'm saying is completely out of date. But that doesn't mean you can't learn from different perspectives and still apply it. Because if this was a different scenario, maybe what I'm telling you would work. But for what he's doing in his scenarios, it is working.
It's more useful most of the time. The TP cleanses the effect. Just do that.
It's like showing your grandpa TikTok when he grew up on frickin' the Addams Family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different world. That's a terrible analogy, but whatever. Man, it's so weird seeing him play with his team all the time. Just bizarre. We really are in two different universes.
You know what? Just go for the kill. Just let your team kill them. You survive. We're pretty far away from the point, so.
Man, I hate knowing that he never hits tab. He never checks who has ults.
Yeah, they are.
He never makes plays. He doesn't go for a play or a flank or anything. He just kind of sits with his team. Oh, here we go.
That's even worse. Yeah, we want to flank the back then. That's who we want to kill. Hey, that.
Okay. Oh, wait. So, okay. Here we go. He's making a play. Finally. This is the first time I've seen him make a play. Alright, let's see how he does this.
I am not going to frontline this time. I'm going to look.
So, first thing I see is he's going for a play. Okay, here we go. He hit. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's checking. He's hitting tab now. What? Okay. So, real quick, guys. If you're going to make a play, and you see someone out of position that you can pounce, and it's bad, okay? Fuck this character, by the way, but real quick. Why are you holding this angle and slowly walking up to him when he can look at any point at you? Like, dude, like, I get it. I need to remind myself that he's recording and playing, which is really hard to do. But that is, like, alright. Just don't do that. Just don't do what he's doing right here, because, again, he's playing while talking. And that is, like, again, that is extremely hard to do. But poking right here, like, bro, you could go to the right and then jump TP. You don't need to walk slowly with your shadow step getting ready to be cast. Really slowly. Like, don't do that. You could literally rotate to the right side and have him not see you. And then jump TP. There you go, see? Why did you do that like 10 seconds ago?
Granny's in the corner, but I'm... You went for me? Down fucking back. Kill him, dude. My team out there. Oh, no, they're using a lot of ults. But look at this team. I didn't expect Genji to just...
That's good, though. I mean...
That's cold left yard. Don't let him cap to him.
Right. So let's watch it one more time.
Who we want to kill? Hey, Bap.
Okay.
Needs to go.
Was good. Watch that one more time, guys. I want you to watch this. Humor me one more time. So he jumped TPs. Like, I know the Anna's won. And she used sleep. But I am, like, low-key surprised he didn't, like, move to the right just a little bit more and ult here. Because he could probably get the Bap and Anna right here with his ult. Like, that's one thing he could have did. But again, you'd probably die anyway. Like, I'm just saying that, like, that's one thing I would do in that situation that you could apply. That's just one little nitpick I would have that you could also try doing. But again, you know, that was good, right? He made a shitload of space. He pounced someone. He made a play. That was good. One thing you guys need to know, and I think a lot of people don't realize this, is dying isn't bad, guys. Don't think of dying as, oh, a misplay. Dying isn't a misplay. Sometimes someone on your team has to die for something to happen. Someone has to walk in and die, and you have to capitalize on the play and the space they've made. Dying is not always a bad thing, and I want more people to realize that. I'm from a different era of the game. Back in my day, grandpa days, okay, when someone died, you had to go make a play because they ate a cooldown. Alright? People will use an ability to get a kill. And when they use an ability to get a kill, that is your chance to make a play. And you have to go in and make that play. Even if it's you that dies and eats the stun, that it gives your team the cue to go in and make a play. I hate when no one makes plays because someone dies on their team. Like, I hate that. Like, what he did right here is what you should do. You should do that. You just have to be aware where your team is standing and when to do it. So if you go back and watch this again. I think it went forward. Oops. Like, let's watch this again. Okay, he TP's in. Alright. Maybe not the best TP, but he did go in and... Alright, here we go. Okay. Ult went off. Abilities went out. He makes the Genji blade chase him. Like, what he did here isn't bad. This is good. Sometimes this is what you have to do. So bravo. Good job. It was good. That's what you should be doing. Not every fight, but when your team is ready, alright? That was good. Sure, there's other things he could do. Sure, he could have rotated and maybe hit ult on the Anna. It's kind of weird seeing Reaper have an alternate fire.
Look at that comp right now. Spin looks very bad. Like, I don't really want to spin unless it's just to kill one. That's that effect. There we go. Okay, Hazard. Which means looking away from me. That's perfect. Hazard's alright when he don't look at you. You know? And he's killing. Dire triggers. Ooh. You better run away. I might be able to get a spin here from this table. I like to sit in here. When you look at Ember. Maybe I can get maybe just one. Well, maybe if that. Oh, they see me. We'd have to move.
Okay, you know sleep dart went out.
There's a round point, guys.
Interesting. Okay.
Ready.
This is really fascinating right here.
We'd have to move.
You know the Ana sleep dart went out, but you TP point?
Point, guys.
Like,
We'd have to move.
this is really, really interesting to me. Because there's so many ways you could capitalize and do this, right? I wouldn't necessarily, it's your job to contest point. I wouldn't say that's your job. That's your tank's responsibility to contest point. Like, or it's your healer's. Like, maybe this is the right decision here. Like, maybe it is. But you know the Ana sleep dart went out. That should be a priority that you should capitalize on. But maybe this is the right play. Maybe what he's doing right here is the right play. Like, that's what makes Overwatch so fascinating to me, is that there's so many ways you can play this game. For me, if this was me in that scenario and I heard that and I have an ultimate and we have a chance to just win the game right here and we have this much time and this, you know what I mean? Like, these are things that you have to, you have to fucking, you have to think fast and do shit. Like, you can't just fuck around right here. You have to actually, like, go and do something right here. You know the Ana sleep dart went out, okay? You know this. The Ana sleep dart went out. Okay. Tracer's on point. Two people. One's right there. Whole team's on the left. They're right there on that cubby. You have a teleport and you have Wraith. You could teleport to this high ground, which is probably what I'd do. I'd probably TP up there. Like, fine. You can go to the point. Sure. But, listen. What if you just got set up for when the team pushes onto the point? Because they have to contest. You can afford to lose the point if shit hits the fan. Like, you can afford this. But if you rotated around and just got behind them and you made a shitload of space and with an ultimate and all you need is your tank to go in and eat another ability, maybe, like, bro, you should have TP'd high ground, went behind him right here. Like, I don't agree with this. It would have been so fat if you just like went behind them right here because they have to go to point. They have no choice but to go to point. Right? It works.
I'll take the hazard too. He's a bonus.
And see, that's what I was trying to tell you guys, is there's so many ways to play this game. And that to me is why Overwatch was so addicting. And what he did right here is maybe what you should do. But like, isn't that crazy that there's so many ways to play the game? There's just so many. Like, there is no right or wrong with the game, because that, like, to me, that's just crazy. I don't think there will ever be a game quite like this ever again. And even though that this is Overwatch 2, and this isn't even close to how complicated the game used to be, or complex, or how difficult it used to be, this is like the most watered down version that we've ever seen in Overwatch's history. And you can still make pretty good plays like that. Like, to me, that is how cool the game is.
8,400 damage. Nice. Very nice. Game's getting tougher, though. I definitely tell you for a fact, they're getting tougher.
And that's again, I have to clarify. What he's doing is probably how you should play. I just want you guys to have a bigger, grasp of how many ways there is to play the game. Like, there is no real right or wrong way to play the game. What he's doing is probably what you should be doing. What I did was a lot different because I played in a different era. There's so many ways. Like, it's just crazy how complex this game actually is. And what he did was right. Maybe that was the right play. That was good. So, with that said, guys, this video is probably going to be 45 minutes long. I just want to analyze it and put my 2 cents here and there. If you guys want even more breakdowns and want me to talk even more, like and subscribe, and let's keep it going. These are fun. I like seeing how different top 500 Reapers play, and this guy is in a totally different era than me. So this is it's very interesting to watch, and it's very fascinating because it's, different worlds, man. Different worlds. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my reaction, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care, everybody.